Well, today we continue our Heart of the Valley series. If you've been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, it doesn't mean you can't live a long, full, normal life.
Channel 5's Dina Herrera Garza has a story of a young lady who is beating the odds.
Slavery.
Cassidy Robbins is 13. Like many teens her age, she loves hanging out with her friends, going to school, and swimming. Cassidy is living with a life-threatening disease, type 1 diabetes.
I'm going to test my blood sugar again.
Every day starts like this for Cassidy. She pulls out a test strip, pricks her finger, and tests her blood sugar levels. She tests 7 to 10 times a day. Cassidy was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes 3 years ago.
I was really scared. I had no earthly idea what was going on at the time.
Her mom, Jeanette, tells us the news was shocking.
Basically, her pancreas has stopped working, so it does not produce any insulin. So she needs that throughout the day to keep her blood sugar in range.
For Cassidy, that's anywhere from 80 to 120. If her sugar levels drop below 80,
I get super shaky. I'll get super dizzy and kind of delirious. I'm not realizing what's going on around me.
if sugar levels are too high, Cassidy needs to drink plenty of water. In order to keep track of all of this information, she has a PDM, a personal diabetes manager.
That device is with her 24/7.
The PDM then sends messages to an Omnipod to regulate levels. The Omnipod holds insulin and releases it as needed throughout the day. It lasts for 3 days. Both the Omnipod and PDM have made life a lot easier for Cassidy and her family. They know the key to controlling her diabetes is her diet. She has to count all the carbs she'll have throughout the day. This morning, Cassidy makes scrambled eggs, has an orange, and some milk. She packs her lunch for school with healthy snacks like nuts, berries, and fruit. It was a lifestyle change for the Robbins family. Jeanette says parents need to pay close attention to their kids. The warning signs are there.
She was drinking a tremendous amount of water, didn't think anything about it. Literally, she would go through 3 or 4 bottles of water just at one time.
In addition to increased thirst, here are other signs to look out for. Weight loss with increased appetite, increased urination, feeling tired and fatigued.
Well, that's why we push for that.
Dr. Humberto Bruschetta helped people with type 1 diabetes for more than 20 years. He explains what's happening to the body when you have type 1 diabetes.
There is absolute lack of insulin caused by what? By your own immune system killing the cells that produce insulin.
He tells us if left untreated, diabetics can suffer serious complications.
Blindness is one, dialysis is another one, amputation is another one, neuropathies, which change on the sensation in hands and feet, is another one.
Dr. Bruschetta says type 1 diabetes is not as common as type 2, which is caused by poor diet and lack of exercise. About 1 in 40 people will be diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Even kids as young as 1 year old can have it. Dr. Bruschetta warns,
when it's present, you better take care of that because it's lethal. You don't fix the problem, you die.
Dr. Bruschetta stresses every case is different. You can chart your own path. Like Cassidy.
I'm still going to be able to, because since I do swimming, and then I've been doing that for years, and then I'm big on art competitions, and I'll go and I'll sit there for hours, and I'll be perfectly fine. Then I go to tons of different camps, and I take care of myself.
She says diabetes is not going to stop her. She plans to live a happy, full, and long life. Dina Herrera Garza, Channel 5 News.